It was a normal Saturday afternoon when Carlos, a hard-working and dedicated man, decided to return home earlier than expected. When he parked in front of his house, he noticed something strange. The old blue Beetle that was parked there was unfamiliar. In addition, the car's windows were completely fogged up and there was suspicious movement inside. Feeling his blood boil, Carlos approached slowly, trying to understand what was happening. When he got closer, he heard muffled laughter and realized that something serious was happening. He abruptly opened the Beetle's door, and there were his wife, Anna, and another man. Before he could even process everything, Carlos pulled the man out of the car and started yelling, "Carlos, what are you doing with my wife? Don't you have any shame? Lover, calm down, man, I can explain." Carlos, completely out of his mind, started to push the man away, but when he took a closer look, he recognized his face. "Carlos, wait a minute, João, is that you? João, Carlos, I can't believe it. Is that really you, man?" The two stopped, surprised, while Anna looked confused and embarrassed. The moment of tension was replaced by an awkward silence. "Anna, do you know each other?" "Carlos, this is João, my best friend from childhood. I haven't seen him in over 20 years. João, man, how crazy to run into you like this. I didn't even know you were Anna's husband." The two started laughing at the irony of the situation, leaving Anna even more disconcerted. Carlos, still trying to process everything, let go of João, and the two started talking. "João, seriously, man, I didn't even know she was married. It was a mistake." Carlos, "Wait, do you still like beer? Because I need one right now." "João, are you kidding? I always did. Let's have one, just the two of us." And that's how the two decided to leave Anna there and went to a nearby bar. At the bar, conversations and laughter. Sitting at a table, Carlos and João started to reminisce about the old days. "Carlos, do you remember when we used to run barefoot on your father's farm?" "João, of course. And the mud fights? My mother would go crazy." Carlos, "Man, life went by so fast. I got married, but I think I forgot to look at myself." "And you?" "João, I'm in the middle of one mess after another, as you saw. But seriously, forgive me for this." The two toasted and decided it was better to focus on the future than to dwell on the past. Meanwhile, Anna returned home alone. She tried to call Carlos, but he didn't answer. Feeling abandoned and guilty, she realized that her betrayal not only destroyed her marriage, but also caused her to lose her lover. For the first time in a long time, she was alone with herself and began to reflect on her choices. At the bar, Carlos and João met two women who were chatting at a table next to them. Both were relaxed and funny, and ended up chatting with them. Woman 1, "You two look like you're at a reunion of childhood friends." Carlos, "And we really are. I can't believe life brought us back together like this." João, "After all this, I think we were really missing a bit of luck." The two began to talk to the women and little by little began to smile again, finding a new perspective on life. In the end, Carlos learned that even in the midst of betrayals and disappointments, it is possible to find unexpected paths to happiness. He realized that sometimes life puts us in difficult situations to show us something greater. João, on the other hand, understood that it is important to think about the consequences of your actions, but that it is never too late to apologize and start over. As He-Man said in the 80s cartoons, today we learn that not everything that seems like a problem is, in fact, an end. Sometimes, life's challenges lead us to unexpected reunions and new beginnings. So, remember, forgiveness and understanding are the key to moving forward. And you, what did you think of this story? Have you ever been through something similar? Write here in the comments. And don't forget to like, share this video, and activate the bell for more impactful stories. After all, as He-Man would say, the power is within you.